This is you, 18, fresh out of high school, young, your whole life ahead of you. Where do you go from here? Generally, people see two paths. You're either going to college or you aren't. College has clear benefits, more job satisfaction, more money, better living. So why not go? If earning a higher education is so beneficial, why not go? Why are so many people choosing the other path? Why would you choose the other path? Maybe because you feel like you can learn everything that you would in college on your own. Maybe because college isn't all good. Maybe because you've looked at the positives and the negatives, the most notable negative being that in the US, college tuition is getting more and more expensive. The average cost of attendance at a private college for the 2015-2016 school year was more than $32,000. That for an out-of-state student attending public college was nearly $24,000, and for an in-state student attending public college, more than $9,000. If you decide to go to an out-of-state public college for 4 years, you're potentially spending $100,000. Is it worth it? Is higher education worth that much? Maybe you say yes. But do you have that kind of money? If you do, then it's an easy yes. If you don't, you may take out a loan. This is where most problems with college begin. Student loan debt. More and more you see articles with the title including the phrase student loan slaves. This is referencing the many college graduates who are now struggling to pay off their loans, working long hours to pay off an education that they received more than 20 years ago. You take out a loan to pay for your education, and 40 years later, paying for your education is what's keeping you from retiring. You decide it's not worth it. It's harder to find a job that pays well, and you have trouble making money. There are obvious pros and cons to both paths, but you have to choose one. Ideally, you could go to college and get your education, but you don't want to drown in debt. In an ideal world, college wouldn't be seen as a luxury. It would be seen as a necessity. A third you does a little more research and sees that college is less expensive in other countries. Germany, for instance, outlawed college tuition in 1971. The UK has a cap on tuition at $14,000 a year. If the US desires to increase college enrollment, it should follow those countries in terms of expenses, as price is what's really keeping students from enrolling.